Sagittarius, welcome in. Happy birthday. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. My beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome in. Welcome back. I hope everybody had a beautiful day today. Today is Tuesday night, the 23rd December. This will probably be the last reading for you that I have before the end of the year, Sagittarius. Hopefully not, but happy birthday. If it just passed, or if it's today, or if it's coming up. Okay, well, it just passed the 21st. Sorry. Well, happy belated birthday. Okay, Sagittarius, happy belated birthday. If you haven't been with me before, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, empath, a healer, and I also have the gift of telekinesis. Okay, I will give you an example of that in a minute. And if I don't, just go back to the last, or you can see one of my shorts. Okay. All right. So right now, I speak to my spirits. I know it sounds crazy and whatever. I know all that. No, I'm not schizophrenic or all that, but I speak to them through my pendulum here. So they're gonna pick up the first several cards from this deck. They wanted this deck, and then I will follow it up with tarot to see what messages they got for you. This following coming up year. It can be past, present, or future. This reading, okay? Take it where it resonates. Subscribe to my channel so my spirits and I can pick up on your energy. All right. If you have any questions, you can concentrate on them now so Spirit can answer them. If you're connected to me somehow, if we do the energy exchange through subscribing or whatever, if I can just, catch your energy right now. Okay, so let's go. Again, this is everybody's on a different timeline and we all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to the universe. Okay? All right. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius, Spirit? What do we have for the Sagittarius? All right. Some of you are probably frustrated about something right now. I don't know. I just heard something about a heater, or maybe your furnace or something is not working very well, or something like that. Heater, furnace, or somebody in your energy or something like that. Okay. All right. All right. What's going on with Sagittarius? What crowns them right now? What crowns Sagittarius right now, Spirit? What crowns them? All right, so my spirits go over the card. If you haven't been with me before, they say no, and then when it goes over the card, they say yes. All right now they picked out union, a proposal, living together, marriage. All right, maybe you're going to be proposing to someone, someone's going to be proposing to you this season. Okay, or maybe this is your position right now. This is what crowns you, so you're in a union. Okay, maybe you're talking about moving in together, all right? Or living together, moving in together, maybe next year or something like that. For some of you, you have wooden tables. Okay, you have a wooden table or something to do with wood, maybe a wood house or something like that. Maybe you're thinking about proposing, or this is going to be a proposal for, like, Christmas or something like that. Some kind of maybe jewelry in your Christmas. Okay, proposal. All right, marriage. So spice it up. It says spice it up and add change and change it up. They're saying spice it up, add spice and change it up. All right, I see Baton Rouge. When I see this card, it's they've these kind of jalapenos, whatever, they come from Baton Rouge. So I always think about the South, Louisiana, Baton Rouge. I always think of, I don't know. I just heard a baton, something to do with the baton, maybe for some of you, marching in and somebody in your energy does the baton, or this can be you with the baton. All right, hang in there. Let's see what else is going on here. Right now, this is your communication. What you're seeing is a pause, a relationship pause. For some of you, you're going through a relationship pause, or you have a relationship break. Okay, a pause. Tom, I just heard Thomas. Tom, letter starts with a T. All right, your name can start with the letter T, or the person, whatever the your other half T. Okay, so open gate. So right timing aligned with life path. So right now, you're aligning with something right now. You're aligning with something, Sagittarius. An open gate, something, a gate just open. It's the right timing for something. Whatever you're trying to do right now, it's the right time. If it's, trying to pause, a relationship with this person, or a relationship maybe with, it doesn't have to be with, your loved one. It can be with family members. You're taking a break from them. It can be a break from work. It can be a break from, your boss or something right now. Just a relationship break. Doesn't matter what kind of relationship, but maybe it's time. It's the right time, and it's aligned with your life path. Something to change it up. Spice it up, change it up. Yes, lights are again. My lights keep flickering and stuff. So spice it up. Yeah, something to do with changing it up. Maybe you do need a pause. Maybe you need a vacation right now. Maybe it's the right time to go on vacation. I'm seeing that too, like a cruise or something like that. Something with the beach, with green foliage and some. Maybe this is where you're staying at or something like that, with gates and a garden in the back. I don't know, on the beachfront. What's in their solar plex right now, Spirit? What's going on with Sagittarius with their solar plex? What is this? Okay. Soulmate, your soulmate connection. It was meant to be. All right. Something in your life right now is meant to be. It's the right time. Okay. Maybe your soulmate, maybe something in your gut is telling you, that this is your soulmate. There's something that was meant to be, the right pieces. For some of you, you love playing jigsaw puzzles. You love puzzles, crossword puzzles, whatever kind of puzzles. But puzzles is significant here. Okay, but maybe this whatever that you're meant to do right now that you feel like, it's time and you're wondering when's the right time for this, it's time. Okay? It's meant to be. Maybe for some of you, you're getting hitched. This can be that you're getting married. Okay, that you're okay. Some of you had a break or whatever. Maybe it's time to get married here. For some of you, you're taking a pause on your relationship or your marriage or something. Maybe it's dull or something happened. You had to change it up. Something to do with that. But there was definitely a break here. Okay, or somebody in your energy maybe had a break from their relationship. Okay, something changed. All right, here's growth in your sacred chakra. So relationship change and growth. This is a relationship change. All right, it's growth again. For some of you, you're getting a proposal, you're getting married. Somebody's gonna pop the question here. Not all of you, but for some of you, yes, a relationship change and growth. For sure. Maybe you're planting something, but somebody is pregnant. Maybe somebody is pregnant, and now they before the baby comes or arrives, it's the right time to get married or to ask this person to marry you or get married. What's grounds Sagittarius right now? What grounds? And if that's not you, you're not in a relationship or whatever. This can be with a job. Okay, this can be growth. This can be a promotion. This can be more money. This can be somebody giving you something, a propose, more money. A growth, a promotion. That's what yeah, money. So my hands are itchy. Money. So look. So what grounds? Some of you ghosted, no contact. All right. Some of you have like again. Some of you not in a relationship, but somebody's ghosted here. No contact with someone. You're on a relationship break. Okay. Maybe somebody just ghosted you or you ghosted them. Okay. Maybe you just moved on because you wanted to grow. There's better out there. What's meant to be is meant to be, so just go with the flow. All right. Let go and let God. Don't overthink it. Look at that. This is what you don't see, okay, is weighed down. You can be weighed down right now, feeling stressed, and you're taking on too much or whatever. Maybe you're overthinking something, like I said. You feel like you have the weight on your shoulders. But I feel like it's what's meant to be is meant to be. So just, hey, take a break, take a time out. Maybe you might need a vacation or whatever. Change things up. All right. You have too much stress. So you just got to take a break, take a pause. All right. But yeah, no contact. Maybe you need to no contact. Maybe you need to be peaceful right now. This is what grounds you. So maybe this is what you need: peace, rest. Maybe you just need nobody around you right now. Ghosted, no contact with nothing or no one. That's what I'm feeling right now. Let me see what the tarot says. I feel like these today. Sagittarius spirit. What do we have for Sagittarius? What does this proposal, living together, marriage mean for them? This union, what does this mean? Yeah, you're defending yourself against this union, this proposal. Seven of Wands. This is defending yourself. You're standing your ground on something here. Yeah, you're standing your ground and you're defending. Feel like you're not having something here. Something happened. You're standing your ground on something and you're defending yourself. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Beautiful as you can stand there, independent. Doing your own thing. Starting up your own, things here. But, with the spice it up and change it up or whatever. I don't know. Maybe, for some of you, you want to change your hairstyle. You want to do something different right now. I don't know. I feel like you want to change your look or something, or doing something to yourself to change up your beauty or something like that. But you're definitely defending yourself against something here. Maybe, for some of you, you're fighting for, to keep something. Maybe you're fighting for your marriage. Maybe you're defending your marriage. For some of you, you're defending your marriage. Knight, yeah. Defending in is Knight of Swords. Coming through, defending somebody's, defending their beliefs. That's what I see here. Coming through, defending their beliefs. And then you're at a pause. Yeah, that's why. This person comes in hot. I feel like somebody's always coming in hot or something like that to somebody. Coming in nasty, hot, like you can't talk to them or something like that because they want to jump down your throat and yoke you up in a second. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here. So you feel like, I feel like somebody's defending themselves. Yeah. Like, hold up. Hold on a second. Wait. That's for some of you, okay? That's for some of you. Some of you, you're spicing it up. You're changing your looks. Like you're defending your marriage or you're trying to spice up your marriage. But look at that. I have 10 of Swords, betrayal, painful endings. Endings of something, or just betrayal, painful endings. Yeah, painful endings, and it's the right time. It's the right time with something here. It was meant to be. Somebody's coming through, defending their honor, and there's an ending here of some sort. Yeah, a new Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new offer, a new job. All right, a new offer, a new job, a new financial opportunity awaits here. Okay, it was something that was meant to be. It's something that meant to be. This new thing here. Something's gonna end, and then something new is gonna begin. Painful endings for a new start. It's life path. It was aligned with your life path. Yeah, it's a completion of the world. All right, it's the world completed, destined. Something that was destined to happen. Happiness, completion. Relationship growth. Okay, growth, change, growth, and completion. Five of Swords. And right above the Five of Swords here is ghosted. So yeah, this person is abusive relationship. This is Five of Swords. This is somebody who's this is war. This is fighting. This is disagreements. Abusive relationships. People throwing happy to see somebody's in gloating over people's misery or something like that. Just and somebody's ghosted this. Somebody ghosted this person. Somebody ghosted this relationship. Somebody is out of abuse. This is what I'm getting. Somebody's leaving an abusive relationship or ghosted, no contact, like is out, tired, being abusive, the fighting and being mean and all that. Well, somebody ghosted that. Somebody left that. Let's see what this says here. Someone's calling me to this deck. Love and Fairyland. Let's see what they have to say. Love and Fairyland. Love and Fairyland. What do you have to say for Love and Fairyland? Where's the Seven of Swords here? The Seven of Swords. Defending. Yeah, somebody's defending their marriage, a proposal or something. Enchanted gift. Receiving a gift, discovering your gifts, a surprise here. And I feel again the universe is always bringing unexpected gifts. Those are far more precious. This is receiving a gift, discovering your gifts, or a surprise. So I feel like with this happening on your crown, somebody's about to get a proposal of some sort. Living together, a proposal, a union, marriage. I don't know, but I feel like with this gift, like I was seeing this, like you're gonna get your proposal in a gift for Christmas. Or somebody in your energy is going to get a gift, a proposal like that. Okay. And then I also feel too that somebody, has gifts and they're defending, somebody can be defending their gifts as well. Okay. If you're spiritual or whatever, and you do whatever, somebody's skeptical about, your spirituality. I'm getting that as well. Somebody has to defend their spirituality here. Okay? And then we got meeting frogs right there next to it. Right above that, the Queen of Wands. The karmic. Bad dating experience. Not the one. Okay? Not the one. It says stuck meeting a lot of frogs. Identify the bad patterns that they use over and over again without realizing it. So you might be, karmic relationships here. Might be fighting. It might be an abusive relationship. that's completed, that you're getting away from. But you might be meeting a lot of frauds with it. But also Spirit is saying identify the bad patterns that you keep on, doing over and over again, and realize it. Don't just, stay stuck in it. Okay. What's this pause relationship with this Knight of Swords? Meeting the frogs. What is this? Somebody's phone just rang or something like that with their phone. Something to do with your phone. You got a confirmation on your phone. I don't know. I heard that in my third eye or something. A phone or a ding or something right now. Enlightenment. Okay, you got enlightenment with this relationship pause or whatever here. You purge, healed, transformed, and awakened. Now you can flow through life in grace and clarity. With grace and clarity. That's right. Growth, awakening. Some of you had spiritual awakenings, breaking patterns, authenticity. Yeah, defending your beliefs, and your relationship pause. Maybe you're soul searching and you took a pause from everybody because people are stressing you out, weighing you down with the 10 swords on your back, patting you in the back just to figure out where they're going to stab you. But betrayal. This is the ending of betrayal here. You've been enlightened about this, so now you purged, you heal, you transformed, looking better than ever, beautiful. Okay, that's right. Beautiful Queen of Wands, independent, pretty, beautiful, standing in her throne, doing her thing. What's this Ten of Swords, Spirit? What is this Ten of Swords? Align with life's path. Yeah, this was the right time. This was meant to be. Whoever, stabbed you in the back, it was meant to be for you to start something new, to complete a cycle here. An abusive relationship or whatever. It was for your own good. It's not for you. It's, they didn't if you feel like, your world is over, God didn't do it to you. He did it for you. It's for a reason, to align, to be enlightened, to align with your purpose. A catalyst for growth. There it is again, the growth. Okay, growth. Turned inside out, love invasion, healing wounds. That's right, you're healing. Again, that's just a confirmation. Right above this is the Ten of Swords. You're healing. Okay, turned inside out. Your love has transformed them, unlocking their inner knowledge to move out of old beliefs and structures of self. I feel like there's an end of something here. Turned inside out, love invasion, healed wounds, healing wounds here. For some of you, you left, you're going through this right now, but you're going to be enlightened. You're going to wake up from this, start new beginnings, new financial. For some of you, you're financially bound to this person maybe. Enough is enough. Yeah, enough is enough. That's right. 333. I just saw 333. I don't know where 333. Okay, so are you giving them more chances than they deserve? Forgive, but don't accept the same behavior. Okay, again, like I said before, doing the same pattern, over and over again, repeating the same old cycles. Well, no second chances, no changes, reconsider. They're saying enough is enough. Okay, so enough is enough. You're healing your wounds, all right? With these swords. Time for a new beginning. That's what this Ace of Pentacles, new financial beginnings, something new, starting something new. Enough is enough. There's going to be, there's going to be somebody with a job, that this job is is stressing them out, weighing you down, taking too much, doing too much, taking too much, weighing you down. Enough is enough. So Spirit is saying, you have to reconsider something here. But you got a new opportunity coming, so don't worry, don't stress it. If you're stressing something, painful endings, don't worry, something new is coming along. And you're going to feel completed. You know, you're going to feel the growth. Okay? Love is not cruel. All right? Love is not mean. Love is not nasty. Okay? So I feel like, you know, if this is you, keep it pushing. All right? Fountain of love. There it is. Fountain of love. Okay, it says emotional fulfillment, love blessings, new love. Yeah, look, growth. I feel like some of you found somebody new. Like, you know, you're growing with somebody here. You know, you found somebody, and this is you. This is your person, your soulmate. Yeah, your soulmate. Like I said, soulmate. Like in your gut, you took this. This was meant to be this union, a soulmate, something new. You know, the stream of love inside you will turn into flames of overflowing romance. Your heart will be smiling again, baby. Your heart will be smiling again. And this is in your sacred chakra, that, you know, right where, you know, your self-gratitude is, and your sacred spots. A fountain of love. That's right. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be completing with this new person. This person is going to complete you. It was meant to be. It's aligned with your life path. It's the right time right now. Okay? What grounds you right now is the faith fairy. The faith fairy. This is trust, believe, hope, spirituality, support. All right? It's saying the angels have heard your prayers. Have faith. They will heal the situation. There's something positive unfolding. All right? There's something positive unfolding. Your ancestors hear you. The spirits hear you. Don't worry. These endings are for a reason. The angels heard your prayers, and something positive is going to come out of whatever this pause, whatever this nasty person that I'm seeing over here is coming. So trust and believe. Everything's going to be all right, baby. Okay? I am going to pull an angel card, an angel number for you. Give me an angel number. I don't know if that's a 27. Yeah, it's a 27. Okay, 27 years. Just I'm just gonna pull a couple from here, Sag, see what they have to say about this. This is for Sagittarius, Spirit. What do you have to say about Sagittarius with this deck? Yeah, January. So something's coming up in January. All right. This can be this union or this gift. All right. This can be for New Year's that's coming. Something's going to happen though. It can be New Year's, January, that this union is coming together, or you guys are going to be moving in together, start living together and stuff like that in January. All right. Or something, you're going to be receiving a gift in January. This can be something that you're going to have to defend it in January. Or you can be moving in together, or it can be a proposal, New Year's Eve. All right, getting married on New Year's Eve. Maybe somebody you or somebody in your energy is going to be doing this. Okay, take it where it resonates. And then we have the scales here, keeping your life in balance. Okay, the scales, keep your life in balance. That's right. Change it up, spice it up, add spice and everything, but everything has balance in life. Okay, so it's saying keep your life in balance. Love, you know, your career, relationship, money, everything has to be balanced out here. Maybe that, you know, you have a lot of things that are weighing down on you. Okay, you might have to take a break on that. So, you know, keep your life in balance, Spirit is trying to say. Okay, so we have romances in the air, roses. So you might have got roses. You probably have roses around your house right now. I'm seeing fake red roses somewhere here. Fake red roses is what I'm just saw somewhere. Okay, just saw fake red roses. Romance is in the air though. Yeah, it sure is here. It is the growth, the relationship change and growth. the union, the proposal. So yeah, that's just a confirmation. Love is in the air. Money will be coming to you. That's right. Money will be coming to you. I just heard a mechanic. All right, mechanics. Somebody does something with mechanics, or maybe drives something mechanical. Maybe an engineer. Somebody does some kind of engineer or mechanical work here. But money will be coming to you, right in your heart chakra here. Look at that. With the I don't know, nuts, or this is money, but I'm seeing like lug nuts or something like that. Nuts. Somebody is definitely an engineer or does some kind of like maybe work on cars or something like that. You might work on planes. Somebody works on trucks. Something to do with that, but also money's coming in here. It's the ending to of your painful whatever you're going through right now. Painful endings. All right, there's gonna be painful endings, yeah, for something, but definitely coins are here, and it's the right timing of something with money. For some of you, you're dealing with the Taurus. All right, you're dealing with the Taurus. It says, "Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude." All right, enough is enough. Right above it, so don't back down. All right, enough is enough. You got new, beginnings coming. Show, strength and fortitude. But they're saying no chance, no changes. No second chances. Don't back down from whoever this opposition. Okay, you got new stuff coming in. You got a new soulmate, something that was meant to be. Painful endings for a new beginning, and that could be in love or career. I just heard a house, an apartment, or something like that. Maybe somebody's apartment, their lease is up for 2026 or something like that. I just heard that. Thank you. Wow, it's a lot more than I thought. All right, so we got here November, something to do with November. Either something to do with November, and I feel like maybe somebody, maybe you guys broke up, or maybe a relationship is starting in November, or something like that. But there's celebration, fun, enjoyment is here with the world, happy, celebrating something here. And I want to say some kind of love, maybe an engagement party or something like that, celebrating. But here's Vulture. Here's Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. This is what grounds you. This is the person that you ghosted. This is the person who's abusive and fighting and sneaky. You don't want that. Vulture. This is, somebody's energy right now. Depressed and worried about what they think. So just, pray on it. Just keep praying. Like this, faith fairy. Believe, hope, trust. The angels have heard your prayers. Have faith. They will heal the situation. There's something positive unfolding. So, pray. If this is you depressed and you're worried about, that someone is against you or whatever, don't worry about it. Pray on it. They are. Look, swords. You have no contact with this person. Forget about it. Like they said, forget about it, Leave it alone. Stressing you out for nothing. Time to get out of the situation. Look, I make this up. Pale. Time to get out of the situation. Pale. It's time for you to bail, all right? So, pale, time for you to bail. This is a depressing and anxiety. You're worried about this person, what they're saying to you. Forget about it. They're assholes. Look, fighting and, making fun of you and happy that, with your misery. This is the kind of person that they're happy. They smile, when something bad happens, hiding their smile. Forget it. Time to get out of this situation. Okay, it's time. All right. Let me give you A number here. This is an angel number. You've probably been seeing this number, or you will see this number. What do you got for them? What do you got for Sagittarius? Oh, I just got a flipper here. Where are you? You might be seeing 666 or 6677. All right. 7676, 1976 is significant. 1967 is significant. Okay. It means keep your form. All right. Keep your form. Continuation, positivity, protection, kindness. All right. It means that your thoughts and work into the material world are right on target, and you have successfully balanced your thoughts and activities and taken care of your body, mind, and soul. Well done. Keep it up. Okay. So whatever you're doing, keep it up. All right, this was your message. I hope it resonated. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. I love you guys. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Don't be mean because mean people suck. I love you guys. Bye now.